All right, Coach. 7-0 win, finish off a perfect 5-0 weekend here at the Catamount Classic. First, just talk a little bit about today's game.
Yeah, well, and I think A&T has been playing well all weekend, got a couple wins. So when we came in the first couple innings there, they were doing really well. 16 was pitching very well. And I think the thing that I really appreciated in our team today was they were patient and then started making adjustments. And so we got a couple runs up there to get a lead, but it took us a few innings and then ended up stretching that lead out a little bit. But all through the game, I thought we did a really great job of making adjustments at the plate. I thought probably one of the best pitching performances you can find, short of a no-hitter, with Amanda Fulton. So I was really pleased with that.
You touched on it there. It took a little bit to get the offense going, but when you did, 1 in the third, 5 in the fourth, including Natalie Henry's 2-run homer, what can you say about just it was maybe a few different people than what you saw the last 2 days, but still the same result, another double-digit hit performance.
Yeah, and I think that's, you love it when you have what you'd consider your big hitters go up there and go 3 for 4 and on, but I think that's a good team that you can count on everybody. Somebody else in it, and especially when you have a Natalie is our captain, a senior. She's a beloved player on her team. For her to come through like that, it like ignited the energy, even though we were pretty high energy anyway. And so that was a lot of fun.
You mentioned Amanda Fulton, 13 strikeouts, seemed dialed in from the start. Did on Friday against URI, maybe using the defense, really took over and did it a lot herself with the strikeouts. What else can you say about what she's done today and this weekend?
Well, I just think she's, we have talked about it a couple times now because both freshmen have been just amazing all year. I think you'd probably thought AG kind of jumped out there because Amanda wasn't at the first tournament, and so Amanda, I think, is starting to show that we've got a 1-2 with those freshmen, and excited obviously last night with Tessa's performance. So we're feeling really good about the pitching. But you look at Amanda, and she had a solid game the other day. I forget how many strikeouts it was, maybe 5, 6, 7 strikeouts, and then comes out here and does 13. But where you look at the consistency and the composure, as I was kind of charting, have my own charts going on, and she had 18 first pitch strikes, and that's phenomenal. Again, I might be off on one. I don't think she let a leadoff runner get on, and so when you do that, I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're a freshman or a senior or what. You're going to probably win those games.
Yeah. 5-0 weekend, Catamount Classic, second annual. To talk a little bit about the overall experience and everyone, the 3 other teams that you were able to bring in here this weekend.
Yeah, we obviously, like everybody else, go to a lot of tournaments. I've been doing this for a while. Did a lot of tournaments before I got here to Western, and there's certain things we want to have happen, and so we try to do some things. Have a nice little food truck row going on Friday and Saturday, and we want to try to take care of the teams and give them a good experience. Try to make sure our schedule doesn't put them in a position where they're coming to one game at starting their day at 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the morning, and then they get the last game that goes till 8 or 9 o'clock at night. So nobody had more than a game break, and so we try and do that, balance out the schedule for everybody, and make sure that they're comfortable and able to come out here and do what they want to do, and just have a good Catamount experience out here. We got really fortunate with the weather. It was a little cooler, but it was good softball weather, but just beautiful sunshiny days the whole way. Field played great. So, all the things that we'd want in a tournament, if we were to go to it, we felt like we brought that to this, and that's what we try to do. We did it last year. We're hoping to do it again next year.
Lastly, 5 straight wins. Head to PC on Tuesday and Winthrop for final non-conference tournament. What we need to do to keep this momentum rolling here?
Well, we're gonna go now. It's amazing how teams seem like a whole different team. You recognize the uniform and wonder what's going on because the difference between home and away. And so now we're gonna go to PC, and they're gonna be home, and they're gonna be their comfort zone, and so we need to be able to do what we did. I think this last game was a nice tune-up for that, in the sense of us being patient. And, no one's going to sit there and front toss you the ball and let you hit home runs all day. So we need to be able to manufacture runs and scratch and claw if we have to, jump on it when we can, and just being patient and consistent, I think, is going to be the key when we go to PC. I think we're getting down at Winthrop. We're going to play some really top level competition. We're excited about those opportunities. I think the first 2 weekends we were going against some really tough stuff, and you didn't know what that was going to look like. Obviously, win-loss wise, it didn't leave us in a great spot, but you can see what it kind of tuned us up for, and I think we took advantage of that. So we're looking forward to going down to Rock Hill and seeing what we can do with that competition after we go down to Clinton and face PC again.
Appreciate it, Coach. Congrats on the weekend and the tournament.
Thank you. Go Cats.